Freezing temperatures in the metro and a huge snow dump in the high country.
The pow's amazing, way steep, better than any resort.
Skiers welcome it, but the experts say you need to be prepared.
I like taking the safe route. I want to ski and I want to wait for the next storm for sure.
Denver 7 starts right now.
10 o'clock. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday. I'm Mark Stewart. We begin tonight with a warning to stay out of the backcountry. Right now, the avalanche danger is high in both Vail and Summit County. Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is live in Clear Creek County. And Lance, skiers and snowboarders really need to be careful.
Mark, that warning was issued just as out-of-state skiers start streaming into Colorado to take advantage of this fresh snow. You know, the airport was packed today with both skiers and their ski equipment. Most of them heading up to commercial ski areas, but some, no doubt, wanting to come check things out here in the backcountry. Fresh powder is inviting and dangerous. The snowboarder who videotaped his trek in the backcountry near Berthoud Pass last May was lucky.
Whoa! Avalanche! Go right! Right!
He shared that video with the Colorado Avalanche Information Center.
What we want people to do is just not to travel in avalanche terrain.
Avalanche forecaster Mike Cooperstein says yesterday's storm dramatically increased avalanche danger. This map shows the highest dangers in the areas flashing red. There is considerable danger in the areas color-coded orange. Cooperstein says that heavy snow fell on a very weak base.
What makes it weak is really that the crystals aren't bonded very well together.
He says when crystals bond well, the snow is like a slab.
You can pick up a slab and it stays in one piece. The weak layers, if you try to pick them up, they just come out in your hand. It's like having a bunch of rocks or something in your hand.
And when you have heavy snowfall on a weak, crumbly base, the heavy stuff can slide.
I know where to be careful and where not to be.
These skiers on Loveland Pass told Denver 7 they take avalanche classes so they can enjoy the backcountry.
It's amazing. We've been waiting for snow for months now, so now it's great that we're finally getting dumped on a little bit.
And CDOT is taking steps to make sure those skiers can get up to the high country. CDOT crews monitor 50-plus slide areas around Colorado. This morning, they were up at the Eisenhower-Johnson Tunnel, intentionally bringing some of that snow down. Reporting live in Clear Creek County, Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.
Stay safe, Lance. Thank you. Tonight, we've also learned CDOT is actually using a system from France to reduce the avalanche risk. Gas canisters are placed in high-prone areas and then triggered remotely. It's being described by CDOT as extremely effective. Meantime, Breckenridge is celebrating tonight. It got a foot of fresh powder, and now 700 acres of terrain is open, all just in time for tomorrow's opening of a new 6-passenger super chair. In Vail, it also debuted a new lift today. The Northwoods Express can carry 6 passengers. If you are heading west, let's look at the numbers. Right now, Vail has 32 trails open, a basin with 38. There are 44 runs open in Breckenridge, and if you're going to Loveland, they have 41 open. Winter Park has 74 trails now open. Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson is here. And Mike, so much snow in the last few days, but I think a lot of skiers at the resorts, they're staying up late. They want to know if more is on the way.
Beautiful scenes up there. This is the view this afternoon at Loveland from the top of Chair 1. A lot of snow, and that's why that slide activity is a greater risk, but just stay in bounds. Things will be okay. We currently still have avalanche warnings in Utah. They've technically lifted them in Colorado, but the danger is still there. And out in the eastern plains, it's wind chills, the main concern. Look at it. Feels like on exposed skin, 13 below zero right now at Akron, -8 at Sterling, -2 in Denver. The actual air temperature is 9 here. Milder air off to the west. Look at Salida currently at 40 degrees. But then take a look around the nation. We want to talk some cold weather. 16 below currently at Bismarck, 10 below at Marquette. I'll let you know which air mass wins out, the mild or the cold, for Colorado coming up in just a few minutes.
Thunder snow.
You heard it right. That was thunder snow from Massachusetts, along with dicey driving conditions all out east. Snow has been really falling from coast to coast, though, with more than 50 inches in some spots. In Duluth, Minnesota, temperatures there hit 21 degrees below zero, causing steam and fog to rise from Lake Superior. And in upstate New York, the lake snow effect blanketed Buffalo. A reminder, you can track Mike's forecast anytime with the free Storm Shield app.